Hello, if you're new to the channel, my name is Goldie Golden Ianu Goddess. And I speak for the forest and the trees. I'm the Lorax. I speak for people who can't speak for themselves or don't know how to articulate, or maybe their voice won't be heard. Okay? I just watched a video of a woman who had put in a report for her child running away. She negated to tell why her child ran away. Okay? She said that she disciplined her son because he had a quote unquote chronic self-pleasuring problem, and that he was doing it everywhere, all around her house, in her bed, in her room, in his brother's room that they shared, and he was the youngest. She never said whether or not she investigated why he was doing it, right? She didn't ask his other siblings, did they introduce something to him that may have turned that switch on, because it don't just come on by itself. She didn't ask him if he had been touched or violated. Nope, just decided he was a little weirdo and he needed to be beat into submission, right? So she beat him with an extension cord, but she negated to tell all of that, right? She just decided to yell and scream in the corner about his business. So a couple minutes later, when they find the little boy, he is outside in a wife beater and some uh, boxer briefs. That's it, and socks. He done ran away on foot from his house so far that when the kids in the neighborhood rode past him, they was like, "What are you doing all the way over here?" And he was like, "Yo, y'all know what's up." So they was like, "Oh shit, your mama on that shit again. All right, cool." They giving him hugs and shit because clearly this is a normal occurrence. So when the police walk up to try to get his statement, he tells one of the police officers, "You've been here before. You remember that one time my mama beat me because I didn't get in the shower quick enough?" Huh? So they look over his body. He got all kind of open cuts and lacerations and welts and shit from this damn extension cord that she beat him with. And the neighborhood is like, oh, it's not that serious. Because clearly the little boy broke the cardinal black rule of what happens in the house stays in the house. Well, it don't stay in the house if you run away, and now the police got to get involved, right? So I'm sitting here thinking as I hear this shit, because people outside, oh, I beat my kids all the time. Some of these kids need to be beat. Okay, what if the government decided that black people needed to be beat again? Because you do remember there was a time that happened, right? And you do know that you got that behavior from somewhere. It was a learned behavior, and you are now inflicting it and imparting that generational curse against your children. You thinking that you need to beat your children for a normal habitual behavior is crazy. He's 11 years old. He's finding out his body, and could have been a conversation. And again, you could have had conversations with him about what may have happened to transpire to make that behavior happen. But no, your ignorance said my baby is growing up too fast and he's doing grown people things, and I don't like that, so I'm going to beat him into submission. But again, what if the government decided to go back to doing that shit to us?